Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Rayan Daily English,
where learning English is easy and fun. I am Emily.
And I'm Tom. Hello, Emily. Hello, everyone. It is so great to be here with you today, and I am very, very happy to see all our wonderful friends watching us again.
I am so excited too, Tom. Today, we have a very special topic that can change everything for our listeners.
Oh, really? A topic that can change everything. Now I am very curious, Emily. What is it?
We are talking about how to rewrite your mindset and rewrite your life. It is all about the power of our thoughts.
Wow, that is beautiful. You know, a famous book by a doctor named Carol Dweck talks about this. She says we have two types of mindsets.
Two types of mindsets. Can you tell us more about that, Tom? I love learning about how our brains work.
Yes, there is a fixed mindset and there is a growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset think they cannot change their abilities.
Oh, I see. So if they fail a test, they think, I am not smart, and they just want to give up. That is very sad.
Exactly. But people with a growth mindset think differently. They believe they can always learn, improve, and grow with hard work.
I love that. It reminds me of a beautiful truth that our minds are a gift, and we can renew them every single day.
Yes, Emily, absolutely. When we change our thoughts, our whole world changes. It's like opening a window to let the beautiful sunshine inside.
That is a lovely image, Tom. In English, we have a very simple and powerful word for a growth mindset. The word is yet.
Yet. Just that tiny word. How can a small word change our mindset, Emily?
It is like magic, Tom. For example, instead of saying, I can't speak English, you say, I can't speak English yet.
Ah, that is brilliant. I can't do it yet means you are going to learn and do it in the future.
Yes, exactly. It gives you hope and motivation. It changes a negative thought into a very positive situation.
That is so true. You know, there's another very famous writer named James Clear who wrote a book about tiny habits.
Oh, I know that book. He says that small changes every day can create huge results in our lives, right?
Yes, he says if you improve just 1% every day, you will be 37 times better after 1 year.
Wow, 37 times better. That is incredible, Tom. It shows that we don't need to change everything in one big day.
No, not at all. We just need to take small, faithful steps every single day and trust the journey.
So, Tom, how can we use this when we learn English? Can you give us a real-life example?
Well, imagine you're practicing listening. Instead of saying, "This is too fast, I don't understand," you can change your words.
Oh, what can we say instead to keep our mindset positive and growing?
You can say, "This is a good challenge for my ears, and I am learning new sounds today." See the difference?
Wow, yes. The first version makes you feel stressed, but the second version makes you feel like a champion.
Exactly. We have to talk to ourselves like we are talking to a dear friend. We must be kind to ourselves.
That is a very beautiful way to live too, Tom. To love ourselves, be patient with our mistakes, and always move forward with grace.
Beautifully said, Emily. Mistakes are not bad. In fact, mistakes are just proof that you are trying.
Yes, let's talk about how to say these things in English. What are some different ways to express a change in our thoughts?
Good idea. For example, in an informal way, with friends, you can say, "I changed my mind."
Yes, I changed my mind is perfect when you choose a different option, like, I changed my mind, I want tea instead of coffee. But what if we are at work or in a formal situation, Tom? What can we say then?
In a formal situation, you can say, "I have reconsidered my position." It sounds very professional.
I have reconsidered my position. Wow, I feel very fancy and smart just saying that.
You are fancy, Emily. Let's use it in a sentence. After looking at the data, I have reconsidered my position on the project.
That is excellent. So we have I changed my mind for casual days and I have reconsidered my position for serious business.
Yes, exactly. Another great phrase for a new mindset is to look on the bright side. Have you heard that one, Emily?
Oh, I love that expression, to look on the bright side. It means to find the positive thing in a bad situation, right?
Yes. For example, if it is raining outside, you can look on the bright side and say, well, at least my garden is getting water.
Ah, that is a great way to live. It is all about gratitude. When we are thankful, fear and negativity disappear.
Yes, gratitude rewrites our mindset instantly. It's like a superpower for our emotions.
But sometimes, Tom, it is hard. Sometimes we have a very bad day and our thoughts are very negative and loud.
I understand, Emily. We all have those moments. When that happens, I like to use a phrase called to pause and reflect.
To pause and reflect. That sounds very peaceful. How do you do that when you are stressed?
Well, I stop talking. I take a deep breath, and I remember all the good things that God has given me.
That is a perfect strategy. It helps us control our thoughts instead of letting our thoughts control us.
Yes, exactly. If you're enjoying this conversation, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who is learning English.
And if you are still listening, comment mindset below. We love reading your comments and seeing your progress.
Yes, we do. Your comments always bring a big smile to our faces. Now, Emily, let's talk about another practical phrase.
Oh, what phrase is that, Tom? I am ready to learn.
The phrase is to shift your focus. It's very common when people talk about success and motivation.
Ah, to shift your focus. That means to change what you are looking at or what you are thinking about.
Yes, for example, if you are worried about the future, you can shift your focus to the present moment.
That is so important. In the present moment, we can actually do something. We can study, we can smile, we can help someone.
Exactly. You can tell your friend, don't worry about the mistakes, just shift your focus to your next step.
That is beautiful advice. I'm going to write that down. Shift your focus to your next step.
Good job, Emily. You are always a great student. You have a true growth mindset.
Thank you, Tom. I try my best every day. You know, learning a language is the perfect way to practice this.
Why do you say that, Emily? How does language learning help our mindset?
Because when you learn a language, you must become like a little child again. You have to make mistakes to learn.
Oh, that can be very hard for adults. Adults hate looking silly or making mistakes in front of other people.
Yes, but that's the secret. If you rewrite your mindset, you don't feel silly. You feel excited because every mistake is a lesson.
Wow, Emily, that is profound. It requires humility, but it brings so much freedom and joy.
Exactly. It's a beautiful adventure. You are not just learning words, you are growing your soul.
I love that so much. Let's look at another comparison of phrases we can use when we talk about changing our lives.
Okay, what phrases do you have for us now, Tom? I am ready to learn.
Well, you can say, I want to start over. That's a very common, natural way to say you want a clean page.
Oh, I want to start over is very clear. Like, my drawing is bad, I want to start over on a new paper.
Yes, but if you want to sound a bit more formal or poetic, you can say, I want to turn over a new leaf.
To turn over a new leaf. Wow, that sounds like a story about a beautiful tree in the spring. What does it mean?
It means to change your behavior and become a better person. It's about a fresh, positive start in life.
Oh, I see. So I can say, after the new year, Tom decided to turn over a new leaf and exercise every morning.
Yes, exactly. That's a perfect example. Emily, see how rich English is when we look at these variations?
It is wonderful. It gives us so many colors to paint our thoughts with.
Look at you, Emily. You are being very poetic today. I like this inspired version of you.
Thank you, Tom. I think our topic today is inspiring me. Changing our mindset makes us see the beauty in everything.
It really does. When we focus on good things, pure things, and lovely things, our hearts become so full of peace.
You know, Tom, sometimes people think that changing your mindset means you can never feel sad. Is that true?
Oh, no, not at all. Feeling sad is a normal part of being human. Having a good mindset doesn't mean hiding your tears.
Then what does it mean when a person with a good mindset feels sad or disappointed?
It means they accept the sadness, but they do not stay there forever. They know that a new day will come and hope will return.
Ah, yes, it is like a storm. The storm comes, but we know the sun is still behind the dark clouds.
Yes, that is exactly it. We can say, I'm going through a tough time, but I know things will get better.
That is a very strong and hopeful sentence. It shows resilience. Resilience is a great word too.
Resilience is an amazing word. Can you explain what resilience means for our beginner friends, Emily?
Sure. Resilience is the ability to bounce back like a rubber ball. When you drop it, it goes right back up.
I love that definition. A resilient person falls down, but they bounce back up with a smile.
Exactly. And our listeners are very resilient because learning a new language takes a lot of bouncing back.
Yes, it does. You are all doing an amazing job. Every time you listen to us, you are building your resilience.
Absolutely. Every minute you spend studying is an investment in your beautiful future.
Emily, let's play a small game to practice. I will say a negative phrase and you rewrite it into a positive mindset phrase. Are you ready?
Oh, a game. Yes, I love games. I am totally ready, Tom. Hit me with the first phrase.
Okay, here's the first one. I'm terrible at public speaking. I always get too nervous.
Let me rewrite that. I can say, public speaking is an opportunity for me to share my ideas, and I am learning to manage my energy.
Wow, that was incredible, Emily. You transformed a scary thing into a wonderful opportunity. Give me another one.
Okay, try this one. I don't have enough time to exercise. My life is too busy.
Ah, the classic time excuse. I can rewrite it like this. I can find 10 minutes today to take care of my health because my body is important.
Yes, exactly. 10 minutes is small, but it is a perfect start. You see, friends, it's all about how we tell our story.
Yes, the words we use inside our heads are the most important words we hear all day long.
That is so true. Tom, do you have any specific habits in the morning that help you set a good mindset for the day?
Yes, I do. Before I look at my phone or computer, I sit quietly for 5 minutes. I say thank you for 3 specific things.
Oh, that is a beautiful routine. What kind of things do you say thank you for?
Simple things, like a warm cup of coffee, the sound of the birds outside, or a good night of sleep.
That is lovely. It starts the day with abundance instead of starting the day with stress or rush.
Yes. And what about you, Emily? Do you have a morning ritual to rewrite your mindset?
I do. I like to look in the mirror and say a positive declaration, like, today is going to be a productive and joyful day.
Really? Does saying it out loud help? Why do you do that, Emily?
Yes, it helps a lot. Hearing your own voice say something positive sends a strong message to your brain.
Wow, I should try that tomorrow morning. I will look in the mirror and say, Tom, you are going to be awesome today.
Yes, please do that, Tom. And you can say it with a big, happy smile, too.
I will. It might feel a little funny at first, but I know it works for the mindset.
It is okay to feel funny. Sometimes we need to laugh at ourselves to keep life light and joyful.
Absolutely. A good laugh is like medicine for the soul. It makes all our problems feel much smaller.
Let's think about how our friends can apply this tonight before they go to sleep. What can they do?
Before going to sleep, they can think about one good thing that happened today. Just one small victory.
Yes, even if the day was difficult, there is always at least one small good thing, like a nice conversation with a friend.
Or like finishing this podcast episode. That's a big victory for their English studies.
Yes, exactly. You are filling your mind with good English vocabulary and positive thoughts at the same time.
That's what we call a win-win situation. You win with your English and you win with your life.
A win-win situation. That is a perfect idiom for today, Tom.
Thank you. I love using idioms when they fit the moment perfectly.
Before we finish, Tom, can we review the main phrases we learned today for our friends to remember?
Of course, we learned to change your mind for casual situations and to reconsider your position for formal moments. We also learned to look on the bright side when things are hard and to shift your focus to change our thoughts.
And my favorites, the tiny word yet and the beautiful idiom to turn over a new leaf for a fresh start.
Those are fantastic tools for your vocabulary and your life. Everyone, use them this week.
Yes, practice them, speak them out loud, and watch your mindset rewrite your world.
Well, everyone, that's all for today's episode. Thank you so much for listening to us.
Yes, thank you, friends. Don't forget to like this video.
Remember to comment mindset down below. Have a beautiful, blessed day and see you next time.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep growing and keep smiling.
Goodbye.